Welcome to this tutorial on importing FontForge and Python 3 with IntelliSense enabled in VSCode on Ubuntu 22.04. If you're a developer or designer working with fonts, you know how essential it is to have the right tools at your disposal. FontForge is an incredible tool for font editing and creation, but getting it set up with Python can be a bit of a challenge. That's where we come in. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to import FontForge in Python 3 with IntelliSense enabled in VSCode on Ubuntu 22.0. In this tutorial, we'll take you through the step-by-step process of setting up FontForge with Python, from installing the necessary dependencies to configuring VSCode for optimal performance. We'll cover everything you need to know to get started with font editing and creation using FontForge and Python. So let's dive in. To start, you'll need to ensure that you have FontForge installed on your Ubuntu 22.04 system. If you haven't already done so, open a terminal window and run the command sudo apt-get install FontForge. This will download and install FontForge, including all its dependencies. Next, you'll need to install the Python bindings for FontForge. These bindings allow you to access FontForge's functionality from within your Python script. To install the bindings, run the command pip3 install FontForge. Now that we have FontForge and its Python bindings installed, let's move on to configuring VSCode. We want to enable IntelliSense, which provides intelligent code completion, debugging, and more. To do this, open VSCode and navigate to the Extensions panel by clicking the Extensions icon in the left sidebar or pressing Shift-G-X-L. In the Extensions panel, search for Python and select the Python extension from the results list. Click the Install button to install the extension. Once installed, click the Reload required button to reload VSCode with the new extension enabled. Now that we have everything set up, let's test our configuration by creating a simple Python script that imports FontForge. Create a new file in VSCode and add the following line, import FontForge. As you type, you should see IntelliSense suggestions appear, helping you complete your code. This is just one example of how IntelliSense can improve your development workflow. To recap, here are the essential steps we covered in this tutorial. Install FontForge using sudo apt-get install FontForge. Install the Python bindings for FontForge using pip3 install FontForge. Configure VSCode by installing the Python extension and reloading the editor. Test your configuration by creating a simple Python script that imports FontForge. That's it. With these steps, you should now have FontForge imported in Python 3 with IntelliSense enabled in VSCode on Ubuntu 22.04. We hope this tutorial has been helpful in getting you set up and ready to start working with fonts using FontForge and Python. If you have any questions or need further clarification on any of the steps, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if it was helpful and subscribe for more tutorials and content on development and design topics. Thanks for watching.